Thailand's greenhouse emissions contribute over 270 million tons to the world's statistics, and almost 45 million tons of this is from Bangkok. Focusing on Bangkok, as much as 50% of the emissions come from transportation and energy used in commerce and government agencies. The city has a plan though. The governor of Bangkok hopes to bring greenhouse gas emissions by everything under the BMA to zero by 2030, and for the city to have zero emissions by 2050.
How possible is it?
I mean, we're not a big company. I mean, we have like the fleet, so I think it's possible because we have like schools, hospital, right? So we try to convert it using solar energy.
One problem Thailand has is that every time you change management in any level, policy change. How can you ensure that will stay?
I think we follow our predecessor, like, so we don't really change. So we think, and if we have a sound plan, there's no reason to change.
The governor even said, with the rapid changes in technology, his goal might be realized even sooner than the set time frame. And if more people use more renewable energy, the cost will keep coming down. The governor was talking to the media and discussed the prospect of change during the EV tour, organized by the U.S. Embassy, with an aim Thailand to highlight the use of electric vehicles in Bangkok. It is one of the events, the embassy said, to begin the celebration of the 190th anniversary of the diplomatic relationship between Thailand and the United States. The tour began one afternoon at the U.S. ambassador's residence, where for the first time he drove in Bangkok's traffic. Then he met up with Chat at the BMA office, discussing Bangkok's policy on climate change, before they hopped on to the e-bus on their way to get on an e-ferry at Tha Chang Pier.
ท่านทูตสวัสดีท่านทูตหน่อยวันนี้เราเห็นท่านในชุดใส่สูทปกติจะเห็นกางเกงขาสั้น I only saw you in short and in jogging pants, and jogging uniform. So now you have a formal. So thank you for this initiative for promoting the EV ecosystem in Bangkok.
Yeah. Well, thank you for taking a leadership role on addressing air pollution and climate change.
Okay, so we work together.
We are. Absolutely.
The e-bus is one of the 1,300 buses currently in service in Bangkok. Many people might not know that these buses are all made in Thailand. The operator, Energy Absolute, said they hope to increase the number of buses to 3,000 by the end of this year. The same operator is also operating 24 e-ferries on the Chao Phraya River, with an aim to expand to 40 boats by mid-2023. The event was initiated to highlight American-made electric cars and its supercharging station, which promises the most advanced charging technology in Thailand. The real event, however, is more of a showcase for the range of e-transportation available in Bangkok. E-tuk-tuk ride by MoveMe was also part of the activity, from the Cat Tower Pier to Talat Noi. The day included a walkabout in the community and chatting with some local businesses. The embassy said they selected this community because it has been affected by climate change, given how often it is flooded.
There are a million things that we need to do together. This is one of them. And we're emphasizing this today, but believe me, all of the rest of them are also priorities.
Back to Bangkok's goal on greenhouse emissions, academics say it's not a question of possibility because climate change is already happening and we cannot just do nothing. To achieve that goal in the time frame, clean energy is the main key.
ต้องผลิตไฟฟ้าด้วยพลังงานที่สะอาดอันนี้ก็อันดับหนึ่งเลยเลี่ยงไม่ได้ตัวอย่างเช่นเราต้องส่งเสริมพวกพลังงานหมุนเวียนนะไม่ว่าจะเป็นแสงแดดลมชีวมวลถัดมาก็คือภาคขนส่งกับอุตสาหกรรมพวกที่ใช้เชื้อเพลิงฟอสซิลเราต้องหาทางเปลี่ยนจากเครื่องอุปกรณ์ที่ใช้น้ำมันนะครับเป็นไฟฟ้าและไฟฟ้าต้องมาจากพลังงานที่สะอาดนี่คือหลักการ
Dr. Bandit said to encourage any alternative, we also have to consider its impact as well, such as biofuel or solar farms, whether we have enough space for such facilities. So there needs to be a study done. It has been done so far by the Sirinthorn International Institute of Technology in Thailand in cooperation with the Pacific Northwest Institute from the US. At the end of the day, he said, the most challenging aspect of the whole process is the mindset. People have to have the mindset that change is possible, then cooperate.
There's a lot of transportation mode you took today. Which one you enjoy the most?
I think I enjoy the bus. I think very important. But I think every mode is important because it makes the door-to-door trip possible, right? If you have a bus, you also need the last mile. You also need walking, or you need the tuk-tuk to your home or to your office, right?
One of the things that I really enjoyed on all of the electrical vehicles that we were on was how quiet they were. We talk a lot about air pollution, and we talk a lot about other sorts of pollution in our environment, but noise is another challenge.
Tulip นาคสมภพเปล่า reporting for Thai PBS World